What if time isn't what you think it is? Imagine waking up one day and realizing that everything you've believed about time was just an illusion. Alan Watts, a renowned philosopher, proposed something incredibly mind-blowing. The past and the future aren't real. They're constructs, stories we tell ourselves. The only thing that truly exists, the only moment that matters, is now. But here's the catch. Most of us live as if we're constantly in the past or the future, missing out on the only moment that truly exists, this one. You see, we spend so much time reminiscing about what has already happened or stressing about what might happen next. What if we could let go of that endless loop of anxiety and regret? Imagine, instead of constantly worrying about the next thing, you could truly experience life, fully awake, in the present. Does it sound too good to be true? Well, it doesn't have to be. I'm going to show you how to break free from that cycle and discover what true mindfulness looks like. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to start living in the now, right now. No waiting required. Time. It's something we all experience, right? We wake up, check the clock, and start our day. We measure it with seconds, minutes, hours. But have you ever stopped to question what time actually is? According to Alan Watts, time is nothing more than an illusion. It's a mental construct. We think of the past as something that once was, and the future as something that will be. But both of these are just ideas in our heads. The past is a memory, and the future hasn't even arrived yet. Yet, most of us live as though the past and future are real, giving them all of our attention and energy. We spend endless hours replaying memories, wondering what could have been, or imagining scenarios of what might happen. This robs us of the only thing that is real, the present. Ask yourself, how much of your day is spent mentally elsewhere? Maybe you're still upset about something that happened last week, or you're already worrying about a meeting next month. But here's the thing, the past is gone, and the future hasn't happened yet. So why are we constantly living in places that don't exist? Now, the question becomes, how do we start living in the now? How do we bring ourselves back to the present moment? Alan Watts suggests that mindfulness is the art of simply being. You don't have to do anything spectacular. You don't need to chase some distant goal. Instead, mindfulness is about being aware of the present moment in its purest form. Start by recognizing that happiness isn't something that waits for you in the future. Too often we think, when I get that promotion or when I get that perfect vacation, I'll be happy. But in truth, the key to happiness is realizing that you don't have to wait for it. It's already here in the present. To practice mindfulness, you don't need to go to a retreat or sit in silence for hours. You can practice it in the smallest moments. Take a deep breath and simply notice it. Listen to the sound of your breath filling your lungs. Feel the air entering your nose, your chest rising. Notice the sensation of the air around you. These little moments of mindfulness are what connect you to the present. When was the last time you truly tasted your food? Often we rush through meals, barely noticing what's on our plates. Instead, savor each bite. Feel the texture, the temperature, the flavors. This simple act grounds you in the present, making the mundane extraordinary. Now, what about those nagging what-if thoughts? We all know them too well. The regrets, the worries. Alan Watts suggests that thoughts are like clouds. They come and go. Our minds are constantly producing them, whether we want them or not. But the key to mindfulness is not in trying to eliminate those thoughts, but in observing them without attachment. Imagine sitting on a hill watching clouds pass by. You don't try to control them, but simply observe their movement. The same goes for your thoughts. Let them come and go, but don't get caught up in them. Let me share an exercise. Next time you're feeling overwhelmed by your thoughts, stop for a moment and close your eyes. Breathe slowly and deeply. Acknowledge each thought that arises, but don't engage with it. Just observe. Over time, you'll find that these thoughts lose their grip on you. Each time you return to the present moment, you're strengthening your mindfulness muscle. All right, now that we've covered some deeper concepts, let's talk about how to bring mindfulness into your everyday life. The good news is, you can start right away. No special equipment or training required. One simple way to practice mindfulness is through your breath. Take a moment right now. Breathe in deeply, noticing the cool air as it enters your lungs. Hold it for a second, then slowly exhale, letting go of any tension. This act of breathing mindfully brings you straight into the present. You can do it anywhere, while sitting at your desk, walking, or even when waiting in line at the store. Mindful walking is another great practice. Next time you walk somewhere, slow down and pay attention to the feel of your feet touching the ground, the sound of your steps, and the rhythm of your body moving. It's a grounding experience that connects you to the present. Eating mindfully is another powerful practice. Instead of rushing through your meals, slow down. Look at your food, appreciate it, and really experience the tastes and textures. Every bite is an opportunity to practice mindfulness. If you find yourself getting lost in thought during your day, gently guide yourself back to the present by focusing on your senses. What can you hear? What can you feel? What can you see? These simple shifts bring you back into the now. Remember, the secret to mindfulness is that you don't have to go anywhere or do anything extraordinary. You don't need to wait for the right moment. The best moment to start living in the now is right now. By practicing mindfulness, you can quiet your mind, slow down, and truly enjoy each moment as it unfolds. So, the next time you catch yourself racing through life, remember, the present moment is the only one you have. And it's enough. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you've learned something that can help you start living more mindfully. If this resonated with you, I'd love to hear how you plan to bring mindfulness into your life. Drop a comment below. Share your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos. See you in the next video.